Welcome. We're back. Namibia's completed. We got this little country streak we've been working on. Well, been dormant since we went away to TwitchCon. Oh, music stopped already. That's not a good start. We over this minor inconvenience. Hey, fingers crossed. It doesn't like it when I tap away. Right, let's try and see if GeoGuessr works. Got a big streak. Serbia's still hanging around. That's a good sign. Coventry. What's that say? IRL map. Oh, Leicester. Oh, connected Leicester. ESB. Looks like Dynamitis. Okay, round one eases us back into a fray. Welcome, welcome. I had to make sure it was on some crazy Irish town for TSB. It looks like Malaysia. The plates have like black on the edges and in the middle. So they're like inverted from Asian ones. I think a bit like these two sections of Malaysia are the two white sections on the plate. These three sections very rough, but like Malaysia has two white sections. Indonesia has three white sections at the edges and in the middle. If you just remember one country and then invert it, you're fine. So just as long as you get the Malaysian one right, you're good to go. I don't see the poll stickers, so we'll probably be surprised about Sarak or Sabah. Yo, I changed everything apart from the game, Guffrush. Thank you.
Got it! That's wonderful! Let's go!
So, well, I am still a blueprints. What is this? Which is stopping the stream when I switch? Maybe it's Chrome. Doesn't like things in the background. Thank you for that enormous 1,222 street, Palmer. Welcome in. We got round one turned into UK. Leicester. Get us back on track. And the Serbian one is still there as well. So whatever happened to the old streaks, it was a one-time event. It looks like.
Got it! That's wonderful! Let's go!
Oh, Golf Rush, you're gonna catch up one day. If you just get the time zone right, because Golf Rush has got like an hour, right? Ahead of you on the time zones. So for 1 hour, you'll be on the same. The decky. That sure looks like place we'd find Nasratini. Or as an Eskimo restaurant for a minute. I put a high school for the deaf next to all these super loud electric substations. Buzzing all the time. All things were going on over here. Columbus City. No, the city. And vice versa. Every job counts. When's Columbus again? As Batanga. Batanga. Santo Tomas. Lambda. All the way up over the lake. Why is it white? Delay? Oh. But of Greco. How cool. I actually think it is. Maybe up this way. Here's Novo. Little Lake Roads. Briar Lake Roads. Stream in Canada. Weird things with backgrounds. What is why? I swear I'm not doing. Have I gotta like minimize my windows so it's showing all the tabs, different corners of the screen? Music is just playing from a video. Not like I'm playing a 21 4K video. Running at 480p. We're just here for the audio. Do I need to send it to 120p? Definitely not the video. The time for Streamlabs to updates. Is it got to a point where it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna hog all the CPU until you update me. Not playing anything. That is a lake though. Maybe some. We're slowly slugging away from it. This is the Little Lake. Local District Highways Office. Community of something, something. Like kind of Canadian. Regulated under the Works Act. British Columbia. Senate to 144p. Yeah, I think it says British Columbia. Good fencing going on. And pretend we're just listening to a radio and we're driving under tunnels, bridges, through tunnels. What's that? Little lake near hydraulic. That might have been the Namibia car driving around. Uh, Let me know what it looked like. No, RNG is RNG. Lots. I'll put E and S. One no bus stop. Peace. Bro's been tattooed here. 23. These rocks up here. Digit yellow roads. Got the hang. Hang. Master of Science. Got Le Bleu. Le Bleu. There's probably the Alps. It's a lovely place out here. Dangerous river. I nailed it. Pyrenees. Yo, welcome. I Prob and I I recall all the times in the past when I get a tricky tracker. We've been through a lot of streaks, and this is Romania. What's going on with the dark black? Well, it might have been some Turkey first, but yeah, we're or even Albania or something. Yeah, Albania. Uh, Rifty Road. Yeah, so normally if it's like familiar coverage, or if it's some random temple in a forest, you're probably good with Cambodia. If it's like a dry, long, dusty trail with some like red and white, blue and yellow markers, you could be on the trekker path that goes all the way through Israel, which this can be very confusing. You're just out there, nothing to see. But like I say, some familiarity comes from playing enough of it. There have been times where you get stuck as well, even without trekker, you just can't move very far. There's some tricky ones in Tunisia as well. It's like some tracker over here, which looks a lot like some Turkey or something, or even some Greece. But that's mostly been what has been the comeuppance. My longest streak was some broken tracker in Galicia. I was on one of these, not like this, it was more out here, but there was a tracker line, but we could only get like 100 meters of it before it was broken. We could just see the ocean, and kind of looked more Adriatic or something. So we wound up guessing around here. Thus was the end of a 3,000 streak. That's, yes. Nine button nose. I think we've seen plenty of Mercedes. Blue on both sides. Have you got any track of us that's really tripped you up? I probe. We try and like every time we fail on a streak, we get a bit better. That looks like Sri Lanka. Camera quality is a bit good for regular India coverage. Might even be Colombo area. Peter Lane. Quick fromage. Probably not. Quick fromage. Not fromage. Okay, we're driving on the left. Holes fit. That one has the big holes. Big buzzers at the top. Was that Colombo? Just a bit further. Oh, there it is. That kind of looks like Brazil. Oh, yuck. We can confirm for polls. To see a thing underneath that. Yeah, I'm glad we moved past that savage bug. No, no, the jump scare. Maybe just look beyond, right? Sons of the North, we got the polls. Hey, welcome in, Futura. Hope you've been good. Oh, look at these. A polls mean something. What do I mean? What do I mean in Russian? Is being unhelpful today. Slightly bandage drunk. We're entering the covers. Hey Sander, welcome. Good to see you. Picking up on a long country streak here. So we got socks, these black bits at the bottom of the bowl. We call them black socks. Normally it means that says cafe and Weaver City. Somewhere in Russia. Not quite. Cheetah. Oh no, it's a Tuesday, so there's still a few days to get through. Can't call in sick, can you? The fresh fruit. Lots of socks. Should be definitely Russia. Just trying to confirm a couple of plates. That's a river. Odds. Ostika or something. Paris. Paris dear. Not this one. Volgograd. Volgograd. Like Volga. Oh, it's a V, isn't it? Volgograd. Volga. It could be like 6,000 miles that way, but it's, we're in the right country. Oh, not that far. My Cyrillic really struggles. I never really learnt it. I just tried to get enough to do bad translations. That seemed me in good stead. All these flagpoles, no flags. Capsutin, like a cousin of Rasputin. Capustin. Oh, look at this. We've got Skogsvagen. Oh, bro. Being slapped. Oh, Wagen's pretty nailed in. The chords. Sports grounds. Down on coast. Could be Australia. It's like a big round blur. The old, like 2014. See, it's like the old coverage. Normally you get this in Australia, South Africa, Sons of the North. Pretend the sun goes along here. If we're down here, the sun will look north of us. And then you just got to figure out, does it look like Australia or South Africa? This stuff looks more Australian. We both drive on the left and have a lot of English. but Bloom and Malambao is these South Afrikaans. Not very popular in Australia. I'm missing out on the yes, like gay is Poles in Afrikaans. Sorry for the music skipping a bit. I tried to mitigate it. I asked Poles, they were lying. Penelope. for now. The Parfitug. The little plugin I use to help me see when I go the right direction and how far wrong go in the other direction. Safe. So it's like San Marino looks a lot like Italy. But we should be safer as well. Yeah, you'd expect a few wells. Doesn't mean we're not close to it. In the vague vicinity. Oh yeah, there's if you're still around, Asmat Trekkers, there's one trekker where you could see the San Marino Hill, but we were actually in Italy, just outside it. That was devious. Like we were on a trekker up here somewhere, and all we could see through the bushes was the recognizable shape of the San Marino Hill. But we had to figure like the direction and distance. And that still looks like Argentina to me. Welcome in, Nan. Got, let me make sure I don't click Italy. Argentina. Yo, GeoHints is in. Welcome in, Mouse. Welcome, everybody. You've been updating the Namibia meta. I think I saw lots of clipping and coding. GeoHints is a wonderful site. You should go and visit to help yourself with exactly scenarios like this. A new country comes out, and you're like, I can't do anything on this country. It's all broken. How do I even go anywhere? Have you seen the toilet paper music video? Someone made an AI video about maybe a toilet paper. Let me have a look. You'll still get a raid song, but a bonus song, and I'll give a shout out in a second for Mouse as well. It's about as good as an AI you'd imagine an AI song to be. It's not about helpful song.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. I loaded up the map, heart racing in my chest. Heard the news today, Namibia's in the test. Red sand roads and acacia trees, ghost towns blowing in the desert breeze. Then I pan the cam, and what do I see? A toilet paper roll waving back at me. Geoguessr dreams are coming true, with dusty plains and a meta clue. Namibia, you're finally here with every TP roll. The way is clear. From right side double to left side worn, a guessing legend is reborn. Spin the compass, lock your better. Long live the toilet paper.
The right side himself.
Right side falling, that classic sign means we're south or central, feeling fine. But if it's double spread and the sun's to the north, I'm shouting Namibia and moving forth. Bear on the left side, I squint and stare. Could it be Botswana? Nah, TP's rare. But right side bear near Bull Sports Track, I slam that pin and don't look back. Driving on the left,
Bull Sports specific toilet paper.
Right side bear near Bull Sports Track.
Right
TP's
side
rare,
bear.
but right side bear near Bull Sports Track.
Bear?
I
No.
slam that pin.
Anyway. You know how GeoGuessr works. we get like mini strange manners showing up. I'm working on my country streak, so it seems to still be here, not disappeared for a little bit. I'm on my way to TwitchCon, so I need to put a few miles on the clock. Maybe get to 2, 3, 4, 5. If we really put a move on today, we get to a nice number. Let me. I didn't do a raid song yet. I'll be having other people singing for me on my behalf. Let's go straight to it, and I'll fix it in post. Do it live. Welcome, thank you for the raid. Tell me what you played and how you got on. Or were you doing some songs, creating art, or something else? Now, please enjoy your time here. But it's cool if you need to do a raid and run. Everyone who's come along, I hope you like this song I made. It's Infection's futuristic. It's time to go. The end credits after tonight's song, but the official one does that for me as well. You can get a live reaction to whatever's happening, not some pre-recorded musical me just waffling on and pretending I did not just take this song to me. Amazing arcade game. I'm wearing my Blueprints outfit as well. But just in case crown is very big, but it fits my hair inside. Instrumental style, and no, I can't hit these high notes, so I'm gonna start. We hadn't clicked the guess yet, but we'd figured this was Argentina. Always feel free to shout at me if I'm doing crazy things. No, son. Just up here somewhere. We had a truck for Argentina and blazing on the side of it. Malay, say Malay. I didn't see any stickers. Spain. No. Oh. Bowling pins. The fully tarmac road threw me off. Kind of rocky enough to be passed through. Classic. Horizon. I'm, I'm playing this on in the car with a record player. If we go over a bump, music might skip a little bit. That's the effect we got going on here. We're playing vinyl. Back of the car. Hint. Looks blue enough to me. Have I watched the new? I haven't seen the new Ocean. I know it's. He was saying that this is probably his last documentary. You're in the first half hour. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, David Attenborough's absolute legend of natural history. He's the guy who helped teach me all of the dangers of modern worlds and how nature's gonna suffer. And the guy who has the crabs just walking around his groin. It needs more context, that sentence. But if you've seen the Crab Ray video, that's based on David Attenborough going to Christmas Island and delivering a piece to camera while 10 million crabs are crawling all around the beach and over him. He's just totally cool, just delivering the piece to camera while crabs are crawling in all places you don't want them to. Sorry if you're missing my ads now. You're not in the documentary. Oh, I'm disappointed now. I thought he'd gone to film it all in an aquarium in Portugal. Okay, you watched the first half. It's the kind of thing, yeah, we can enjoy watching on stream, but on Discord maybe. But no spoilers of how the world ends or who goes extinct. Well, this is clearly like we've all played enough GeoGuessr to know we're like 1 kilometer outside of Gaborone here. It's the most Botswanian light blue posts far away from the roads. The red, blue. There's probably a donkey around the corner. We've been down this road before. Termite mounds. No, there's a fake termite mounds. Actually looking for a donkey. That's our 120. There's no way this is both science. I love baby blue. Oh, not inside. She starts with G, but it's not that one. Not Gaborone. Hello, I'm under the water. Yeah, you need to have like one of those whiteboard, those signs you can wash off and write underwater with. I guess washing off is not the idea underwater, but wipe off. Imagine sitting on the terrace of a restaurant at Christmas Island. You order a crab sandwich for extra crab. I mean, do you get good crabs on Christmas Island, or are they all protected? And it's like the one thing you can't eat. Welcome to Croatia. Super duper. Making good use of the sun. Got the bollard here. There's probably some good language on a sign up here. Stop, it says. That biker giving them the burps. Oh, it's just waiting to us. I thought he was getting annoyed at that car overtaking him. That. We can't read. And we got all the signs. We need to see a bit of ourselves. Here we go, bank a badge. Flag. Bosnia. Bye. $25. Gordon Ramsay's. Take Bear Grylls out there, he would probably try it. The Danish hooks. These lovely hills, Danish hills. Who else is doing that? Fancy the URL. Fancy 10-4. A little drapey. Long, droopy. Danish flag here too. Wild hills. That would have been okay in a duel, because I would have gone Denmark instantly. Might have pondered. Got more Denmark. The back. We got 2.25 thousands. That's 250. That was switch coverage. What's the sign? Oh yeah, and corrientes. You clicked US on the UK twice in tools. What was it? Was it looking like super sunny? Oh, it's 23, not 53. Or was it like some New England signs for English place names? Sunny with a distant flag. Where the British summers. Where's the rest of a 1, 2, 3? For real one. Let's go here. Oh, there it is. Look at the river. Oh. Good. You just give the accent to them. Berserkers. Yes. Also snapped clean off. How desperate are you gonna be to hit that one? Lan. Wait a minute. Wildrake. Oh. Yeah. He's sneaky. We've got like for German blood going on. That's a weird culture. We've all been there though. Farmer. Like a suburb of Antwerp. Look, it's got the farmer. If it's stealing your flowers again. Classic Glacier. Filipina. Too small to even see any of these little villages. Give me a tiny stop. Why is the stop so big? That's the biggest stop I've ever seen. You have for O's. Okay, that's a normal stop. Where did they get this one from? They're picking up the flowers. But these ones. I think I missed a double. Oops. Nice. Like Galiciaval. Real Dharma. Not like lost Dharma. If the open bins. With Fight by Batman. Toronto. This is the most southern city version you've ever seen. Right? Seeing a huge stop sign India Bangladesh. Got your profile pic inspiration. But, oh, that's really cool. Giant OP. Have we got to now? We have been overtaken in Cambodia, it looks like. We're driving on the right, but we're overtaking us. That looks like some French Cambodian pulse. Like this kind of almost, if these baobab trees could almost be that Baobab Avenue, Madagascar. So rare, but I'm driving on the right. Alright, I'll look behind me. Just houses on stilts. Look at this cow. It's catwalking. It was going a straight line. Or hooving a straight line. But look at that, this catwalking cow. This anchor, a nice good view of what is on the flag. There's bits of Albania, but it's not white enough. Would have dams like this, so Mexico maybe. Or the Eastern Cape. Is on the east. On the border. Way. Oh, it's this huge thing here. Enormous. Fresh wire dam thing. Oh, oh, oh. Hong Kong? No. It would say Singapore. Idea of enterprise. Yeah. You just saw some patch notes. In place a limit of 50 ongoing games that are stored per player. Or they all expire in 90 days. Before most recent streaks are accepted. Okay, I'm glad they're letting people know. Thank you, Palmer. It's important. 50 ongoing games per player. The list is ordered by date. All games will expire in 90 days. With the exception of 4 most recent streaks always protected. If you reach 50, the 90-day limit still applies. What does that mean? The 4 most recent streaks are always protected. That should be its own separate sentence if it's all always protected. And if you reach 50 ongoing games, what happens? So I've got 90 days. I got to check in once every, let's say 2 months, 2.5 months to make sure the streak is safe. It's Jordan, of course it is. We're walking through this restaurant. It reminded me of that one by the road. You know the one at Jordan, at Trekker. But it wasn't quite that. Bit more. Christmas tree. It's almost like being punctured by the real tree. Yeah, so if you're like doing one big streak, it's nice to have one in reserve though. So if you can have 4, you can have one that's active. You can have like a non-moving streak, a moving streak, and like one reserve one. But at least it makes sense now. So this Serbian one should be for ongoing game should retire. Because if it's a streak, then you keep them around longer, right? If it's just a game, 5 rounds, then you use it, or it's over, or you forget about it. You're not going back to it. Can we be happy with we're in Jordan? Not Jordan. Did I say Jordan? You know what I meant. That's pen, but lots of Batman. So much Batman. Probably the other side of the country. Not a glitch. Double tower. It could ring the bells in stereo. Probably more than that. Oh, we were on the upside. Salihi. Why is why not getting a solid? This feels like round 5 Chile. Here you go, 25k this. Was fun times. Bit straight about that. Just need one little stick with 50 kilometers. This stick is too little. But we've got the car. We've got the PTSD memories. This is not even the amount of kilometers that a Route 5 has. But E6 is a long way. Surely the Route 5 is longer. Maybe if you include the Swedish part of E6, maybe. Because the Route 5 is pretty straight. But E6 does a bit of bendy. I wonder which is longer. Gonna hit a junction here. Chile is very long. Probably Route 5. E6 has the little wraparounds. You can rule out all the other countries too. If you want. Confident about Chile. What is someone walking along? It's just for sticks. But who's walking along here? I reckon we're like one of these But on white roads. Guess it wasn't a two lane. Easy Chile. Definite fake Denmark or real Denmark? Like real Denmark. How Belgium gets you though. Belgium would never have a little flag pole. So Denmark is in my future in a couple of months. It's only that far until the GeoGuessr finals. I get to spend a full night. Copenhagen. Well, several. Games. Let's go. What do you want to be joining? Sokak. Sokagi. Sokak. So. Local walls. We already had our Batman. We're not going to get it again. Get full grease. Actual Mount Olympus. I was in a good zone. Yeah, Walls is the UK ice cream of that brand. And then, the logo's the same. But it gets nomenclature shifts. Ola in Portugal. Walls isn't even that great of a name, is it? It's probably just someone's surname. And we've got this lovely ice cream company. What do we call it? Just call it a wall. Name it after a wall. Here you go. El Dodo. Oh, we got the beer of Laos, right? Lao Beer Company. Imagine we go back to Lao and use for trucks. Yes, that. No. No. Put the roads a little bit. Could we be in the Baltic? Bundeswegs. Dollar. Sweden. Richard Wall opened a butcher's store. Then led by Richard Krantz and Thomas Wall II. It's kind of, yeah, but default, if a company's old enough, then you just default to using your name. PR wasn't around to create like branding profiles. Go for A for God. Like a nice God. Where Sherlock Holmes would come and investigate a murder. They report to Sif Garden to interview all the suspects. Why are these signs? X traffic at these bus stops. Oh, the Vicks. Are the Vicks up here? Starting to go to ice cream business, he didn't sell as much sausages during the summer. Imagine if instead of ice cream vans, there were sausage vans. I mean, I know there are vans that sell sausages, but just driving around with a siren, a little chime. Oh, it's the sausage van. Go and get a nice sausage. Normally, if you hear the ice cream van chimes in the winter, you half expect them to be, selling something else. Little side hustle. It's Sweden all day, right? Not got the blue sign, not Norway. Definitely not Finland. Cost to Sweden. There was a whole lot of like Italian immigrants to Wales that got into the ice cream business too, Palmer. That's an interesting read one day. Octopoles. One octopole. Let's try. Need 200. Who am I kidding? We don't say hundreds. We say 2,269. Even in times, we don't say like 2,300 hours. Yeah. Oh. La rue des enfants. Isabel, Baby Lizzie, Ripon, level 4. Ah, ja, next. Help me with stories, the old Soviet bloc. Yeah, yeah, here we are, Japan. Big spoilers. Suntory, Suntory, boss, Tommy Lee Jones. No idea whatever. Finland this time. No extra. No extra green, yellow, but there it is. Maybe with some selection. Gonzu. Uh-oh. That's with walking. The random fields. Doesn't look like a Cambodian temple. Doing. Fine. Hold up. Kind of Cambodia. Hates brown and red. Really is a tractor with special little engine. With long engine tractor things. Little cartler. Awesome time next to them. Carrot fishing. Driving on the right, though. I'm still not unsold on my Cambodia. Rice might have been from Thailand. Bang a big fire. Taylor. It's got the scripts. Got counts. Yo, this is me. Welcome to Cambodia. We found the update to the reason why the streaks disappears. GeoGuess has put out a new patch note. Palmer posted earlier. But if you have 50 ongoing games now per player, sorted by the it's sorted by the most recent. It says by dates, but it's like the last played. Because the date that it shows, Palmer, is the date that it began, but it lists it in the most recent played. Like, it's by your date, and the oldest started one. Be this one, but if it's by like date, but it also for most recent streaks are always protected. So most recently used and activated, not for most recently begun. I hope. But we're not using this date. They're using the date which is hidden, which gets this order for most recent. That's what we're hoping. But either way, I feel like I need to be playing a bit more of a streak since it's been a couple of weeks before I went away to TwitchCon. We're driving around right place on yellow. About beer. Yeah, if it's 90 days since they started or since they were last played, it could be meaning both two different versions. Sounds like we up in the out in the off forgotten. I like 65. $35. Under why do you Bistrika. Basic Denmark. Probably the best beer in the world. At our house. It's very rural. Like Russia. Bananas. Or just, shopping bags. Speaking of shopping bags. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Might need to. Oh, random selection of Ooh. Side-eye. I'm enjoying a big feast out here. Yeah, I might have to go and grab a couple things. There's no 8 phone number. There's no I on its own. Gen 4. Not Bulgaria. This new red thing on the top, I guess, must be a new plate. New bike out. I don't even click Denmark down here. No way. What do we do? That was a steep curve coming. I bet. I know what fjords look like. Go low, they go high. Five more. That is saying. Bit of Europe is this. Spain. Oh, it's Hungary. What I get for not visiting Budapest. Good enough to be never Norway. This time is Yay. We go walk along this wall. Like it trousers. Went to wrong zone. How's Hazard Hazardshik. Jennifer. Oh, it is Pazardshik. Big city. Well, obviously, my mind has just blacked it out. Being too complicated. It's just that one road in Rome. Tommaso, was it? No, it's Tuscolana. Like Mugello. This, again, doesn't seem like San Marino. Milan? No. That's Polish to me. That's W, there's a Y, maybe an X, a Z, D, a Z. So Polish balls. What if it was really blurry Hungarian? Just one little yellow sign. Fine, I'll skip it because we got too fast. Only 285, I one for luck. it's not a big yellow sticker, but Cocoa Row. Is that not legible? Weird extra. There's a Dacia. These are carrots. Big old potatoes. They got a whole free range out here, but chicken is across the roads. Everything is same Romanian. Be nice if it was just some language. So Dacia. Chicken attack! Attack! We got the S. Thank you, Ron. 500 to 2,000 Ron. Okay, this is nice and safe. Please start with an S. Get some Yazzie. No vibes. Maybe the S was for Santa Maria. All this. Clear it up. So, but the S car might be me. Maybe it's a Salash. Anyway, got a nice 90 days before you need to bother back with this again. How that works. Right, let's keep it short and sweet. I'm gonna play some more of blueprints offline. I think it's got so complicated. I gotta like check through screenshots and try and find because there's crucial parts I'm missing. And I wanna like discover at my own pace, which is getting to be a slower pace. So it's not really a great game to stream right now. And then people get spoilers but want to play it too, and I don't want to. Kind of a hard game. I was hoping it would be more like each time you hit a puzzle, it's a new variation of a puzzle. So you'd get to keep solving it as we went each day. We'd get like a whole new set of puzzles. But it's more like there's an overarching puzzle to unravel. And if you've already unraveled it, then you've got to try and like not give spoilers away. And if you haven't, then you're getting the spoilers. Yeah, it's. I mean, screenshots are good enough. There are some like maybe some more things you need to try to figure out. Some of the puzzles, if I wasn't doing the like the mathematical quizzes and stuff, I'd have to like take notes on those. But yeah, it's nice, but it's become less of a because I haven't been watching people play it because obviously I didn't want to spoil it myself, so I didn't really see like how it was for streaming. But yeah, it's still a good game. But I might have to venture something else. The one you gave me, I had a little look at the demo. Yes, the Talos on my YouTube channel. I think you can see some playthrough of the Talos Principle. Okay, there's a few games like Cube, C.U.B.E. The similar kind of exploring, uncovering things like Talos Principle. But I haven't played the sequel yet, Talos Principle 2. But that was a good one. But it's not quite the same adventure watching a VOD of those games because it's like I can't really see the workings of my brain when I'm puzzling about. It's more like ah, and when I do the solution. No plans for the second one to be VR. Well, hopefully it's a good like solid sequel. Maybe some fans will hack the second one into VR mode. I don't know if that's impossible. If fans are dedicated enough, though, they find a way. They managed to get Burnout free online again after like a decade, having to backwards hack EA servers as well as the Xbox or like PlayStation servers. Had to reverse engineer the protocols. But it was the passion that got them to do it. It's Tuesday, not Friday. We can go right today. Got Lenny Kodiak streaming. Let's say So get some proper training ourselves. Raft mods to VR it up. Yeah, modders are nuts. Unreal Engine VR. Finish VRify any Unreal 4 or 5. Like if you remember Mirror's Edge, it was like a first person one of EA's big hits of the mid 2000s. At least fan based. But yeah, it was like a first person parkoury game. They hacked like the 3D version, the third person version. And the character to get the first person perspective, they had to like cheat with the character model. So the character model looks, if you just have a look at like third person Mirror's Edge mods, and it just looks completely wacky and crazy, stupid. The game was really really cool. One of my biggest YouTube videos of gameplay was speedrunning the last level of Mirror's Edge. I put some like really cool music to back it up. And the game had speedrunning like built into it. Part of the challenges were like you have to beat this level in like 6 minutes or 8 minutes, which seemed impossible the first time, but they would let you keep just replaying each level in like its own little speedrun mode, and it had leaderboards. You could follow the like the ghosts of other users to see how well you're doing. Okay, let's hop off to the land for Kodiak. Yeah, this Sunday is another. All right. So the 18th, maybe it's next Sunday. Oh, maybe it's a Saturday. We'll see. Thanks for joining me.